Okay guys, so I've done a couple of videos over the past few days and I've showed you how easy it is to get fairly quick rankings just from the Google web page store when you have uploaded a Chrome extension. So you can see here I've added some keywords and stuff in here. One of the main ones is this one here. What is YouTube SEO? It's got 2,900 search volume per month. Now all I did is I added this little part here. Okay, that's all I did for the optimization for that, and we are ranking at number 12 for that particular keyword. Okay, so if I just grab this, you can see if I go into the little fat rank Chrome extension, you can see we're in position 12. So I need to push this basically into page 1. And how I do that, I'm going to show you. Here in VidTech Alpha, I've actually got a campaign running. You can see here in the browser that it's actually playing the video. I've turned the volume down. But what I did before I played the video, I went and found the video on page 4 of YouTube. Okay, I started looking in YouTube first and I found it on page 4 of YouTube for that keyword because it's not actually targeting that keyword directly. Okay, you can see it's not in the title, and I've just kind of re-optimized it right now and I've made the title longer. So I've got, instead of just like this, I've got a hyphen at the end of 2020 and I put what is YouTube SEO at the end of that. Now that is going to be there temporarily, so that I've got it in title so that we can speed up the amount of views that we can get. And what we will do is we will do 10 views at a time, okay, and we can even drip feed them using VidTech Alpha. So these are video views, and the way that we have optimized the blog post is that it usually has just one link. I've done it with 2 links this time. I've done it with one link that goes to the blog post and one link that goes to the Chrome web store, so we can see how it affects both of those. I want to see it. I want to see the Chrome store ranking, I want to see the blog post ranking, and I want to see the video ranking in Google for that particular keyword, just to see what happens just by running maybe about 20 to 30 video views. Okay, so the CTR clicks for that keyword term, what is YouTube SEO, in combination with high retention video views, should boost the rankings for that. So it should put in the Chrome web store, should definitely go into page 1. Okay, and then now it's done that view, it's going to do the next one, and it should not take too long to go and finish it. Now you can put in some settings in here. I won't show you the settings right now, I'll show you after it's finished. The settings are really easy. You can set the retention time. I usually set it between 93 and 100% of the retention time, and you can put in as many keywords as you want as well. I'm just targeting this one right now. I'm just really doing it for the case study, just for this video basically, so just so that people can see how that we can nudge things from page 3 and page 2 into page 1. And if you've got any situation where you've got a ranking on page 2, page 3, page 4, and you can't seem to budget for any reason, this is a good way to try and do it. I've seen this work many times, but often when you've got that kind of situation, it's better to do some extra on-page optimization, put in some other extra content, update the content or something, and find ways to keep people on the page. The user behavior signals are really important, and at the same time you can run a tool like this. Now this will do multiple things. VidTech Alpha will do multiple things. It will watch the videos, it will do video views, it will do blog browsing. Okay, so it will actually go and visit your website, and it will even click about your website if you want it to. You just tell it how long to spend there, and how many pages to visit, and it will just basically do that. Do not use this for the Chrome web store. I tried it. It's moving between, it's clicking on links and it's moving between different Chrome extension links very fast. So we need to build an extra plugin. This is a framework. This is a software framework. You see this with all of our SEO tools. It's kind of blue background framework. All of these tools here are plugins basically, like you get with WordPress has got plugins. So we got the blog browser, but do not use it for the Chrome Web Store. We will have to build one specific for the Chrome Web Store. And then we got the playlist views as well. That's interesting, because what I can do is I can create some playlists, and I can use keywords, and those keywords can be based on maybe related questions. Say for example, here we go. I'll just bring this over. You can see here the people also ask. Okay, so we can do related questions, and sometimes you start to see now that some videos get embedded in these answers here. Not always, but sometimes. And every time you click them, it just gets wider and bigger. Okay, so basically what we can do is we can pick out some questions like, is YouTube good for SEO? What is SEO and how it works, etc., etc. And we can use keywords like these to target, okay, for creating playlists. And when you create a playlist and you put your video at the top, as long as your video fits that content, it must fit that content, okay. So I should have in my content, if I want to use this one, how long can the YouTube video be, then I should have an answer for that, okay. You can even get someone on Fiverr.com to go and grab a bunch of these and make a video for you. It's really quick and really easy to do, and then tell him to give you the TXT file as well, and that gives you the closed captions. It gives you the video. You can think outside the box. There's tons of stuff you can do with this, and then you can go and create some playlists, okay. And when you create the playlist, you can create the playlist using these as the titles of the playlist, okay. So if you got VidCurate Alpha, you will know that you can do that automatically with SERP Curate for bulk keywords.
Hey guys, just like many of you, I'm sure that you want to understand how.
Put the volume down on that one. So yeah, you can use SERP Curate, and you can go and create like a whole bunch of different keywords playlists, and that just basically builds the relevance, because what SERP Curate actually does is it will put your video at the top, and whatever number you choose, number of videos you choose to be in the playlist, if for example you choose 5 or 10, then it's going to take the top 5 results in YouTube, or the top 10 results in YouTube, or the top 15, 20, whatever you choose, and create the playlist, but it will put your playlist on top, and it's got some ninja SEO built in as well, some on-page SEO built in as well. There's just incredible stuff that you haven't seen anywhere else. And everything is click button easy. It's just click a button and you've got translations done in multiple languages for your metadata, for your playlists and stuff like that. It's just crazy optimization stuff. We can do hashtags of all the channel names used in that playlist. We can automatically in one click pull in all the titles of every video in that playlist. So if you try to do that one by one, it's going to take a long time. You need to have all those videos open and one by one put it into your description. Just click a button and it happens with SERP Curate. So anyway, this is how VidAttack Alpha can work. So what I'll do is, this is part 1 and it's gone 8 minutes already. We will come back and do part 2. So we're on the second view right now. It will start to show how many views has been done as it progresses once it has finished an actual view. So this is the second view it's working on now, and it will tell us the progress here as well each time what page it found on. So page 4 of YouTube, when we've not been optimizing for YouTube, is okay. You know, we can work with that. We can put that into page 1 pretty quickly. Let me just go and find the video here, and you can see what I've done here. Oh, what I've tried to do, I've tried to make this where I put in just temporarily this keyword that I'm targeting right now. You can do this multiple times, by the way. There's nothing to stop you from doing it. And you can see I've got 78 out of 100 here, and here I've gone over by 17 characters. Okay, let's just take some off. Okay, I'll take some characters off here, and that says, there we go. Alright, so now I've got that updated in here. So one more thing I can do in here once this is finished, I can click here to fetch a metadata. okay, and it will go and pull in the latest information that it's got for the title, etc. Okay, it's not working right now because I'm actually in the middle of a campaign. It's actually viewing. When the viewing stops, I can click on that. It's going to pick up the latest title, etc. in there as well. So we can just make sure that's been done. But that's an easy way. If you don't have that keyword in your title, just put it in there temporarily, just to do your 10 or 20 or 30 views, and then remove it afterwards. Yeah, it won't let me until it's finished the campaign. So anyway, we've got 2 views out of 10. We will come back and see what it's like after 10. We'll probably run another 10 and another 10 again after that. But it's really quick, really easy. And I'm doing this without any drip feeding. I'm doing this without any delay in between. Ideally, you will use drip feeding. I'm just doing this for a case study. I've got full confidence that even if I lose rankings on this video because I hit it so hard, which won't happen anyway, the key is that it's a kickstart. Okay, that's the thing, it's a kickstart, so that when the real traffic comes, they're going to be watching a fair amount of that video. Okay, they're going to have engagement with that video. They're going to watch maybe 50 to 100% of that video, etc., etc. So you will get the natural user behavior signals will be okay. So as long as the keyword you're targeting fits the content of the video. If it doesn't, people are going to bounce off, and then you will have the negative. Think about it as a kickstart. It's not the be all and end all. Okay, it's just a kickstart or a nudger. Okay, so it can nudge from page 2 into page 1, and that's exactly what I expect to happen here. So we'll come back for part 2